This is Jeffrey Paul Ross for NextLevelGuitar.com. We're doing our Inspired by series. Today we're going to work on some 60s Memphis Soul. Now, if you would like a free video lesson with a corresponding ebook that's not on YouTube, just click on this link below that's in the text box, and we will email you this free video lesson with a corresponding ebook from Next Level Guitar. So here we go. We're going to be back and forth between E and A. I would assume that the key of this particular piece would be in the key of E. So we're going to start by hitting the low E string open. Now I'm using my fingers. You can use a pick or however you want to do it. You can use your pick and fingers. I'm using my fingers. So we're going to start by hitting the low open E. And then we're going to slide up with this little double stop on the G and the high E string, going from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret. And then we're going to do this little bass riff. Very slowly. As you see, I'm going back and forth from the A to the D string, from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret, with my 1st and 3rd fingers. Okay, and then after, now we're going to come up here to the 9th fret on the G and the high E string. We're going to do this little G, E, G string. Kind of a Jimmy Reed sound. And then just drop it down a whole step. Followed by this little A double stop, I guess you'd say. Now we go back and hit the low E string and slide up again on that double stop from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret. So now the next time we go up to the A, we're going to do this, and we're starting on this A chord. Bar on the 7th fret on the G, B, and E string, and then move that up a whole step, then back down. And you heard stuff like that a lot in the 60s, not just Memphis stuff, but some of the Atlantic records and Muscle Shoals and all through the South. Now we're going to go to this is a G7th chord. It's a G bar chord, but just remove your little finger. So you're catching that note with your bar. Then up to A. So I hit each one twice. Then I'm making this E bar chord. Okay, so and now we're going to do this little blues lick. And we're going to start up here on the 12th fret on the B string with our first finger. And do this little pentatonic. Okay, first finger, third finger. And after we hit this E note on the high E string, we're going to come back here and we're going to bend that up. Or back and do this G7, A7, but instead of going to the E this time, we're gonna go to a B7, and we're gonna give each chord longer. And then we're gonna come up to a D7 up on the 10th fret, bar on the 10th fret, and hit it 3 times. Come back to B7. So So 1, 2, 3, 4. So each one gets a bar. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now that we've got that, we'll try to do the whole sequence here. There you have it. Once again, it's been Jeffrey Paul Ross for NextLevelGuitar.com, reminding you that we have over 1,000 examples of various types of guitar lessons, starting with beginners, then intermediate, and on up through advanced. So we'll see you next time.